guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Teddy and let's get started. So today I want to talk about something that a lot of people will probably need to know at some point in their lives is how to buy a car. Now if you've never bought a car before, if you bought 100 cars, whatever, you always want to have good tips in order to not get scammed or not get like you're throwing money out the window, basically. Everyone likes to save money no matter how much money you have. First thing, I have like a couple little notes here, so I'm going to refer to them a little bit. So first thing you want to do when you are going to go buy a car, if you're not paying cash, like writing a check or actually coming with like a huge briefcase of cash, you want to get pre-approved. That is your number one thing you're going to do, because like no matter how much money you make, you might think you can buy, I don't know, a $50,000 car, but you go to the bank or your financial institution, they tell you you're only approved for $30,000. So that's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle, and it's going to save, not that you care about like the dealership and stuff, but it's going to save them time and money too. So you want to make sure you're pre-approved for the right amount, basically. So that's number one. Number two, when you go shopping for your car, the second thing you want to do is wear plain clothes. Like you don't want to go dressed up in your big leopard coat and like your high heels and stuff. You're going to be driving a car, test driving things, hopefully. I mean, like, why would you not test drive a car? But we'll get into that later. But you don't want to wear like your Sunday best, basically. You want to wear jeans, preferably if they have holes in them, some sneakers, some old sneakers that you have in the back in your closet, like way in the back or something. It has stains on it or something, whatever things, like you want to look really crappy. You want to look like you have no money. You want to look poor. That is the main thing that you want to do, because it's a really good I'm gonna move this over here. It's a really good negotiating tool, because like if people think you have money, they are not going to negotiate with you. If they think you are filthy rich, they're not going to feel as bad for you. Now that might be a psychological thing. You might you might be playing a game here, but the car dealership, they want to play games with you. You know, they're trying to get you like this car that's maybe only worth let's say it's only worth $15,000, they're going to charge you $25,000 for the car, all these markups and stuff. So they want to play games. You can play games. You can be the motherfucking Joker, okay? So yeah, that's my other thing. So you want to just wear like a plain t-shirt or something that looks kind of like not crappy, but like, you know, something that a poor person would wear. You know, not that we're making fun of anyone, that's not the point of this, but you want to wear like a plain t-shirt and plain jeans, or jeans with rips in them, or like mud on them, or stains on your shirt. The more homeless you look, and nothing wrong with homeless people, I love homeless people, that's a whole other thing, but you know, the more poor you look and the more like you can afford the car, the better, because then you can negotiate better. Okay, so we talked about that. Oh, another thing, number three. If you are paying cash for a car, or like writing a check, it's the same thing. You always want to never tell them you're paying cash. If they ask you what your budget is, tell them your budget. So let's say you want to stay under like $20,000. Okay, you want to like go out the door and be ready to, you know, sign the paperwork. Oh, I can't talk. Sign the papers and grab your keys and go for $20,000. Now let's say you look at a $35,000 car, okay? And you want to tell them that you want to say, give me your best price, and keep going back and forth with them. You know, be like, they bring it down to 30,000, then bring it down and down and down. But don't tell them again you have cash yet. They'll bring it down to, let's say, like 25,000, and then that's in your ballpark. Once you get in your ballpark, when you get comfortable for whatever price, I'm just throwing a price out there, whatever your budget is, and then tell them you have cash and say, okay, now since they've gone down as much as they think they can, you want to say, you've gone down to your ballpark area, then you want to say, hey, I'm paying cash, give me your best deal. That's the best way you're going to get to where you want price wise. And don't forget, one thing that people a lot forget about is the tax and title. So for them to put the license plate on the back of the car and to like do all the registration and stuff, sometimes dealerships will do it for you. So they will charge you for that. So don't forget about that. It's going to be a certain percentage depending on where you live, the sales tax and the title, yada yada, all that stuff. So don't forget about that. So even if you did get it down to 20,000, it might be like 22,800. Let's just put a random number out there with the tax and title. So don't forget about that part. Other thing you want to do is to get a warranty. Now, if it's a brand new car, you're going to want a bumper-to-bumper warranty. So that means anything like a tail light goes out, a headlight goes out, I don't know, you hit a deer or something. I've never hit a deer, so I don't really know too much information about that. But you hit a deer, everything is covered, bumper to bumper. It's more expensive, obviously, but you want that. But now if it's a more used car, a late model where you just need to get to point A to point B, you still want to try to get some kind of warranty on it. I mean, it could be like a 10, what is it called? A 10-year warranty if it's a more newer car, or even like a 6-month warranty, a year warranty, something. Unless you're buying it from like Facebook Marketplace, which I would not recommend unless you are desperate, because you never know what you're going to get. But nothing wrong with that, but I would never do that. But anyway, so you want to get a warranty on your car no matter what. So that's pretty much my video for the day. If you have any questions, any comments, put them in the box below. And we'll see you in my next one. Thanks. Bye.